What's up, guys? I'm at the spot where we caught the big beaver in the last video. This is kind of the first spot I'm stopping my route. Nothing in the coyote set yet. I walked down the hill a little ways and I noticed both traps are not there, so I'm gonna get suited up. It's starting to rain. I want to get everything checked before it gets too muddy. Had a coon this morning. I checked a dirt road I got where there's some otter sign. I checked that this morning and all I had was a coon there, so it was dark. I didn't have any footage. It was after work, so trying to get some otter. It's just something different. Usually don't target them, but I'm finding sign, so we're gonna go after whatever we can. I guess it's back down this hill again. Oh man, this is like the best, one of my best beaver spots. I'll show you. I kind of told you about it last video, but so they go up this, across here, and then they go down there and they plug it up. There's like barely any water, no reason to, but they still do it, and it's just constant. The farmer, you can see, he put a gate across to kind of stop the beavers from going back and forth. So, well, let's see what we got this round. Well, this trap was just knocked off. Probably by a raccoon. Hopefully this other one's not that way. Hopefully we got something. I don't really see any tracks. Well, this one seems to have went down the slider, but that's what happened yesterday, so we'll see what happens. We got another beaver. There's another one. Front foot also. We just rotated traps, is all we did. So that means another big jog up the hill with a beaver. That part sucks. But the farmer's going to be very happy. I'll send him the pics. He will be very happy. 850 is holding good. Not as big as the other one. Look at the tail difference. Still a pretty good sized beaver, but definitely not as big as that one yesterday. A little bit of casters though, and that's good. That's what I'm after. I really need to caster in the tails. So fur is a bonus, but I actually have a use for the casters and the tails. So kind of a little motivation. Well, that's good. The oldie. Oops, about knocked that trap out. That one went down far enough that you couldn't even tell he was there. The one yesterday was kind of floating. All right. Dude, I set that one right on the night latch. We got our bed still here. Well, it's a little messed up, so I'm gonna have to add some more to it. I'm just going to find mud on the bottom, putting it underneath of it to build up the bed that was there. All right, we're in business again. Really waiting for them otters to come back. And then we're gonna hopefully get one. There's not much of a shelf here. I built this shelf up myself. So it's kind of hit or miss. All right. Now the climb of death. Well, at least this one set is producing. So until our Missouri line gets going. It's only a matter of time before a raccoon dies here, though. Not really after him, but can't keep him out, so. But here we got the river. Flow's pretty solid if we get a rain. This will probably be really deep, and I won't catch nothing tonight, but let's see what happens. Alright, there's raccoon. I'm not ready to go up this hill of death. All right, there goes. Let's do this. What's up, guys? This is the beaver we got a little bit ago. So far, 0 other beavers. Had a near miss over there. He left his corn stalk. They're hauling the corn out of this cornfield across the way. It's the only one standing right here. So I hit a few slides right along here. There's nothing else. If you look at the video from yesterday, I'll pop it up above here. She's shallow, boys. I mean, like ankle deep. I do have something on the end of the drowner right there. Little dark spot. I'll show you the slide I'm talking about. Basically, this is the deepest section with the most sign. Everywhere else, nada. I'm fishing. So we'll see if we got a beaver or if we got Ricky the raccoon, as Claire would say. But look, it's still, let me get on some harder bottom here. As deep as she goes. The drought has really hurt my beaver. They have moved to the river or in the ponds nearby. So, let's see what. Oh, he pulled my stake out. This could be a beaver. Could be a stubborn raccoon. Where's my beaver? I think it might be a raccoon, but I'll let you know here in a second. So here's our slide. That is coon tracks. Darn it. We got Ricky the raccoon. Looks like. Could be a beaver's front foot, but I don't think it is. So we got a rebar missing. That's less than ideal. Alright, I found it. I think we got a big old coon here. And that's not what we want. This is what we got. Raccoon on the grounder. Big old beaver. Raccoon, you're in the wrong spot, buddy. Alright, well, so much for that excitement. Very short-lived. You guys feel how hard that bottom is? No reason for that guy to pull that stake out. Alright, let's get this back where we had it. Alright guys, I got my back straps. They've been soaking for a couple days. I actually just killed a buck. As you can see, I got a little blood on me. Got apples in here. I put them in there last night. I got some seasoning. I got some duck seasoning in there. I'm just going to put the whole back strap from the beaver in there. We're going to make like a pulled, it's almost going to be kind of like pulled pork, but pulled beaver instead. Pretty good sized back straps for only like a 40-pound beaver. I should have put this in this morning, but I was in a hurry to go hunting, so it's going to be late tonight when it's done. But that's it. It's pretty simple. I mean, and then we'll see what we got at the end of the day. But I always soak it in salt, just because that's how I was raised. Any game, we soak them in a little bit of salt, even fish, mushrooms, everything, so. But yeah, I got, my buck's gear got muddy, or bloody, so. All right, I'll be back with you when she's ready to eat. Before I get any comments going, you too? You got dip a chow on there, mate? Nah, my favorite, everlasting guy stoppers. As you guys can see, it looks a lot like beef. Definitely looks a lot like beef. And, I mean, you're already skinning your beavers, you might as well keep it. And really, your wife would know the difference between beef and this. Say your wife isn't into eating wild game, then you can surprise her with this. So. I'll get this stirred up. I can't find my tripod. Only for my phone, so I'm just recording with my phone instead of the GoPro, so I'll stir this up. You see? We skinned our beaver, we put him in the crock pot, and we have pulled beaver. And I've already ate some, so my wife ate some. She's like, man, that's just like beef. Don't be scared to try it, guys. Let me know what you're missing. I mean, 2 back straps. I mean, you caught 50 beavers and you cut just the back straps. We're not counting like you got tons and tons of meat on the back legs. You know, I don't know the name of all the terms, but there's just a ton of meat on a beaver. Put it in the crock pot or grind it and make hamburgers. I think that's gonna be the next one. I think I'm gonna make hamburgers on the next one. Pretty good. Just chill here and eat. So, don't be scared of wild game. All right, guys. See you in the next one.